สออกยังเลยโอเคสวยเด็ก
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world.
มันดีเลย์กว่าของจริงใช่ปะมันก็ปกติแหละ
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
ลื่นไหมสตรีมลื่นไหมกอกแกกปะ
Zaire Emery Gross and Zaire Emery
จะลองทดสอบไปเรื่อย
ๆ Roback nicely intercepted Musiala passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Has a goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite.
Can do you,
The
mate.
attempt was
โอ
exasperating.
เค
Anything Jim to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Zaire Emery. Plays it in low, and he's there to belt it away. BG Patham United yet to have an attempt on goal. Great chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
คนโดโซนคน
BG Patham United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's hoisted clear. Closing in on goal. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there it seems. Gross. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Sonkrasin, Alvarez, Drogba, Zaire Emery. Can he finish?
เฮ้ย
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Sonkrasin. Great work on the overlap. Oh, right place. Can he put it away? Goal! There is the breakthrough.
BG Patham United clearly executed that with considerable
ก็เราจะ
confidence.
เห็นคอม
It
เมนต์ได้
only
ยัง
took seconds to score, which
ถ้า
the
ไลฟ์
players
ผ่าน
are good.
PlayStation
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Drogba. Sokrasin. Zaire Emery. Shifted it to the flank. He's had a shot! No, not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Otakonov
1-0 here, just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way
กลับ
for
มาที่
now.
Otakonov ลักษณะสเตาอลเมศเสียบอลฝั่งใดแย่งได้นะ
And it's
ต้องว่า
Drogba.
ออกขวามาธนาทิพย์เดินสักมาแล้วขวางไป
To Gross. Alvarez.
ขวาชี้
Oh, he's been caught napping. The fullback is in acres of space here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chance! Big relief. He just needed better contact.
On เส้นเลยตกปะ
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
ใครดูว่า
Very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. The first half compared with your expectations.
Peter, this is far from the scores. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
BG Pathum United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish pace. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh.
Good take by the keeper.
Yeah.
He did that well.
ตัดขึ้นละ
Alvarez. And the shots!
โอ้โห
It's
บอดยิงอย่างดี
They have grabbed themselves an
เบอร์ 10 เปิดปรเมศ
Well,
อา
it's
วิไล
also to make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
That really is quite fabulous.
ตะลุยอีเวนต์นะวันนี้เชียร์อีเวนต์
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As
Oh,
to what's going to
man,
happen
that
from
one,
here, I've no idea.
And he's there to get it away. Played towards the other side. Zaire Emery. Back into the
Zaire
middle.
Emery.
Drogba.
ตักว่าชนะทิพย์ส่งกระสายเดี๋ยวบอล
Oh, he's
Oh,
enjoyed
I'll give that
that.
one.
He
Yeah, that's
evidently
enough.
loves the contest.
BG Pathum United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so.
My
Deal
body,
with the
yeah.
pressure and come again.
Alvarez. Interesting ball. Gross providing an outlet on that flank. There's the shot! Sticks it away!
นาทีอีกแล้ว
Into the lead once more. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. Now there's a fine ball. There's the hit.
โอ้โห
They've done it.
ไม่เข้า
And the lead
อันนี้คนยังไม่เข้าบอล
time at all.
สรวิทย์พันทอง
Should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
อ่อนจัดเรา
The
เนี่ย
keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
ชื่อเดง
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You
Rock
can
guy,
easily
Jack.
lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Alvarez!
เอ้า
It's run loose. Who's
ไม่
going to
คิด
get
เนี่ย
there? Gross. Alvarez. Drogba.
ขวาไปไหนเนี่ย
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
เริ่มจ่ายไม่ออกยิงก็เลย
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
BG Pathum United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. And that could well leave a mark.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Emil
Neither
Loba.
is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gross, who's set up one goal so far. Gets into some space. Big header! And
เอาเลส
no,
อี
he
กแล้ว
couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
เก่งหมดแล้วไปมานัทวุฒิสมบัติโยธายาวต้องเฮ้ย
So time to change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded.
I'll go to
As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. And I think that's happened in this case.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Gross. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Pinches it off him.
โอ้โห
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a
เสมอ
chance
เมืองทองไม่ได้นะ
this fling.
เห็นละ เฮ้ย
Oh, good ball, shots
ติ
on
ดแข้งติด
here.
ขาไปหมด
One Tong United can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
เอ้าเสียบอลยังง่าย
We are into overtime. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that will be it.
เปิดก็เลย
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. You sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
โอเคพอได้ไหม
Just a quick request today
Do
for
you back?
everybody to please kindly remove
Mà tin
the
được là-
cars parked on the road.
เป็นอีเวนต์ PVP ป่ะแจกทองป่ะไม่แจกทองป่ะปลอม Golden Goal ป่ะ M4 one win จัดไปคือคอร์สแพลตฟอร์มแมนเชสเตอร์ยูไนเต็ดด้วยนะจอยแบตจะหมดเลยจริงแน่เอาจริงปะเนี่ยไม่น่าเชื่อ
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. That's been cut out, well played. Alvarez. There will be a throw-in.
เอ้ยเนี่ยคุณไม่ดีเนี่ย
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gross. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Has a goal! He would have been quick to recover this. That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Sonkrasin. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Big chance! In he goes again!
BG Pathum United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh.
So what can they make of this? Great work on the overlap.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Gets a good foot in there. Now that's well seen too.
Oh, hello.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Alvarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez. 30 minutes gone for Olise. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That'll be a throw. Gross. Musiala. Gross. Alvarez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. BG Pathum United finding their passes. Aimed in towards the centre. Big header! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that ends it.
Please make sure
Did
to watch the
anyone
screen
see
for an
this coming?
information bulletin
Really?
from the
Well, what a
regional
difference a
police
goal
department.
makes. Literally. It could have gone either way, as both...
การนี้คือขนุนใช่ไหมใช่แหละ Random Reward โอ้ตาย
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Sokrasin, Zaire Emery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Musiala. Gross. Sokrasin. Drogba. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's looking to set free.
ไปแล้ว
Now it's Neymar. Shapes to shoot.
เรียบร้อยเลย
He's won it.
ตามไม่ทัน
The most decisive of all goals. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
อ้าว
And there you have it. And that is the beauty of it. And at the...
แต่ครั้งที่ 2ได้เลยครั้งที่ 2ได้ตังค์100 เดียวไม่เล่นหรอกแน่ๆ50 ทองได้ปะchallenge 1 50 ทองครั้งแรก challenge 2ก็แจกyour team for this event Sporting Beacon โอ้ก็แล้วบอลสเปนไม่ค่อยลงขึ้นกินตังเป้มาดริดเป้ปันเต้กานาดาอเมเลียมาลากาแอดมาดริดแล้วกันอังเกลคอเรียเดปอคอนแทคกาลเกอร์เดปอไม่ได้เลยขนอละ นางจังคนไม่ค่อยเล่นกันหรอกเกมนี้คอสฟอร์มแล้วที่เอายินไปโอเคยันโอบักอเล็กวินเซลโรบินไม่ทัน
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And already we're underway here.
And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Surlot. Llorente. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box.
Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, that's clever. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Decent hit. And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That'll be a throw-in. And back to the goalkeeper. Kubo. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Galan spots it and intercepts. Pedri running with the ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gallagher. Lenormand. It's Gallagher. Quality ball. Now it's Surlot. And it's Griezmann. He's picked his way through. That That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
โอ้
Well, just the keeper to beat. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's a good ball out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Surlot. Great ball if he can get there. Eder Militao gets over and
เอ
intercepts.
เดอร์ติดเตา
He's in plenty of space here. Gallagher. Griezmann. Fran Garcia kept his eye on it, and he's there. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
โอ้ย
Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So
จะได้
a
เปรียบอยู่
big
แล้ว
chance
จะ
now
ทำ
from
เข้าอยู่แล้ว
12
นะ
yards. Now, power or placement?
นี่แล้วกัน
That's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Griezmann. Alvarez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham. Kubo. Rodrigo touches it back. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's found him in space. Pedri! And for a moment, time stood still. Galan. Alvarez. Surlot. Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is that. We are into stoppage time. Gallagher kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kubo. Mbappe, and he's in on goal. Big chance! Koke. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4 será reemplazado por el dorsal 5.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Looking for the run-up. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely neat pass. no joy this time. Koke. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
โอเคช้า
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
เรียบ
Now, who's going to be first to this?
โอ้โหยาว
Did well to emerge with the
Jimenez.
ball. That's a contest
Witsel.
to keep an eye on. Alvarez.
ไป
To add to his goal,
โค
Llorente.
ตรช้า
Whatever he had in mind,
ไม่
that
ถึงอีก
was not it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
เฮ้ย
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Griezmann. Now it's De Paul. He's found a way through. Eder Militao cuts it out. Oh, and he's through the middle. He is just caressing the ball.
แต่บอลโคตรดีแตกต่างจากเรา
That was
แต่งกี่ทีก็ทะลุทุกที
Definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
ออกมา
Oh, he's been
Ow.
shot a goal.
โอเคลียร์
Hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
จบแล้ว
Madrid go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
กองหน้ามันตัด
Played
กับ
into
เบื่อ
space. Somewhat off target. Oh, well played, well played. De Paul. Koke. Griezmann. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Solot. Pedri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Llorente. Vinicius Junior. Oh, played right into his path. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Rodrigo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vinicius Junior. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. De Paul.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
ฟาวล์เฉย
Griezmann. Jimenez. And it's Koke. And Javi Galan. Now it's Griezmann. Alaba. He's looking to set free a runner. Real chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Alvarez. And he's intervened well there. De Paul. Alvarez. Solot. Passing is crisp and sharp. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on.
And the shots! Koke. There's the hit!
ไปจับแล้วโดน
Oh no, a quite
พอจับบอลปุ๊บ
unbelievable miss.
โดนแยกตลอด
That was a chance. What
เขา
a
เล่นไปยัง
chance.
เนี่ย
Koke. De Paul. Mbappe. In comes the corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear.
And the shot!
It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Koke. Griezmann.
Pretty robust defender.
It's lofted through here. Oh, that's a key interception. De Paul. Llorente. Alvarez. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. And that's it. Well, that was brilliant. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
อ๋อ
Sides that can and
Edward
will
Graf
trouble more or
โอ้
less
โหโค
everyone.
ตรแม่ง
The end of the game. Reflections.
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
GTA ดรอปก็เด็กเหรอเอาแบบแข็งเป๊กเลยเรียนเอาเลยลองบอลเอ็กซ์เพิร์ตเอลิคอร์ดลองเรนเจอร์ก็คือยิงไกลถูกปะถ้ายิงไกลก็ต้องอัพยิงไกลเลยแต่น้องหาช่องดีอยู่นะน้องหาช่องกัน เมสซี่เป็นตัวจ่ายเจริญศักดิ์ตอนนี้เสร็จแล้วนะปิดตอนโอเคพอวันนี้แค่นี้ก่อนแล้วกัน